Hello, myself D. Chandanashri from BTech CSC third year, Data Science Specialization. In this video, we'll walk through how to create an IAM role in AWS and attach it to an EC2 instance so it can access an S3 bucket securely. Let's start by logging into the AWS management. Go to IAM role, click on roles. We are going to create a new role. Under the trusted entity type, choose AWS service, then select EC2 in use case. Since our role will be attached to an EC2 instance, click Text. We attach permissions to the roles. Here, search and select the policy named as Amazon S3. Read-only access. This allows EC2 instance to read objects from the S3 buckets. Click Next and give your role a name, something like EC2 access role, and add a description if you are like, then create role. Now let's attach this role to EC2 instance. Go to EC2 dashboard. Select your instance. Click on Actions, then Security, and modify IAM role. Choose your role, update IAM role. Your instance now have permission to access S3. Now connect the EC2 instance. To test the setup, SSH into your EC2 instance and run the command as AWS S3 LF. If configured correctly, you should see the list of S3 buckets. And we have successfully created an IAM role and use it to let your EC2 instance access S3 securely. Now, let's confirm if the bucket exists from our S3 console. Here, we have some files. Now, let's head back to the EC2 instance and copy this index.html from the bucket. Now you can see that the file is successfully downloaded into your instance. However, we cannot upload any file to our AWS S3 because we don't have any permissions to upload. Let's say we have to upload the index.html into our S3 bucket. You will see that you don't have any permissions to write on this bucket. So we need to put API object. But when we head back to check the AM roles, you will see that you have only read-only access permissions to the bucket. Let's add another permission. Let's add the permission of full access, S3 full access, and add permissions. Now, let's try out this command again. And you can see that the file is uploaded successfully. And there you have it. Securely managing your AWS resources has never been easier using IAM roles in EC2. Not only does it boost your security, but it also simplifies access management to S3 files. So now let's remove these files if you're not using them now. Just click on delete. This will delete your whole instance. Let's try accessing the S3 bucket now. Now, if we type a command AWS S3 ls, now you'll observe here that we don't have any permissions to access. That's it. Now we have successfully created the AWS IAM role to access S3 bucket securely from EC2. Thank you for watching.